hey. And I dead it. Dead it, wow.
Dead it, like bounce.
Oh, one I dead it.
Yeah.
But that's also one I get it. And a while, so but the idea send a while. Hello. Wow, and you made as a black on black.
Yeah.
Hello. When you send me who picture be my many ST and I mean who Jamaican artist Spice.
Yeah.
Me who the picture pay. Na se me who eno.
Yeah.
Me who so na say they wanna watch Jamaica no. More resemblance be. We did too that.
Before we break, if you are new roots, we have say so. Say Jamaicans, they are African.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah.
Aye, me who no many agenda many kohona. Me who no so many ama. It means that's all we are the part. What I say. The goddess, the rap goddess in the house. I was for mother goddess Eddie na me ko me ankasa me nua bema indirectly me ba. And I love what he do. We be say dia wo ye no me ni je ho. Me want the governor e wo fie ha. Amrado. Burner. Yeah. Auntie Grace ba. And I'm meeting Auntie Doris. Mama Jenna. Na minim say e wo old archives edino. Felicia, Mary, Grace, Dora, Jenna, Cecilia. Aye. Old archives. Na mama Jenna where? Me we saw no mama a chat video. Come mama we be Grace.
Me 1 month support no. Ono engine me break. You know. But then you know on the bomb and promo from scratch.
1 month supporter.
Ono the ono.
Na say delay your support.
Yeah, say more.
Delay ne wo beto ji e won say mama dey.
She's also trying for me, no doubt.
Yeah.
And I respect that very much.
Yeah. Na me swear.
What they say from day one.
Unka jom say so. Say 1 month supporter.
Na me sure na.
Me so me ka ho.
Yes.
Aha. We you who pia e be ma sa di 1 month supporter. Yen nipa bebre. Wo mo we I mean genuine what I say.
Sure.
Aye. Abusa for me mamu nyina kwa aba.
Yeah. Thank you.
Budo wa nyem so.
Oh, Yako.
Yako.
Oh.
Mimi Yako.
Oh, you can't say.
Mimi Yako, my name. Aye, ben asamba na tumia. Yako.
Chiwe bi ana mbeka wana.
Majeso yenia. Majeso. I was for your best start say common no every year yenia ba or yeah me fan say Ghana ye bo female artists no especially omo de Ghana extra border no ye edi omu dwumade more outside now. This woman or this young lady is one of them. Na enanwumre one yan kasa ye dance king papa Shatta Wale omu asem na ye ba be di meka ababa akwa na meka Wiyala ene Shatta Wale ye social media nsensem ya na ye nyina ye hu say one person or yeah outspoken Wiyala. You who saw about bontin the video be able to say when Shatta ko stage and the ba say yeah award you with citation be and your ma be breezy Arnold about so and that no my men ko boo.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, boo. My boba so kakra. Me jide said you wo fie no so onimbi. But onimbi and see any Shatta ne Wiyala ebo summer stage. Last week I don't know say now say can one somebody into me anya time into yeah omu boy we na ko ba say be award you with a citation na ye wo hani who say life Wiyala e ka say Shatta Wale crew man fa citation man was stage as they promise and some no fa echo deep na fa you aftermath.
Okay, so to say now kind no sana I see last in job kind no, but there was no truth to the matter. There was no truth to the matter, and they say organizer no of events no, and I the omu who some person this citation in no came out to say or no mistake because the initial idea and say Wiyala any day na or stage I ni citation be no then or kwa say Shatta so be any day na ye ni day so brand one on set. I think say organizer so he wanted to promote some sort of unity near there. So Wiyala and train say Shatta we are, and now maybe no. I think a few minutes into Shatta's performance, no, on backstage, the man and now, but I think say the coordination didn't go well. Oh, but Wiyala team, no, any Wiyala, Oman fan no likely. So Wiyala call initially, I think she wrote on Facebook say Shatta and the team are blocking, blah blah blah. Then she went on to do the live video, you know. But that wasn't the issue because Osha and somewhere actually even blaming Shatta. Meanwhile, Shatta is a performer, so if there's a Kasabia Koswa, like he will not know about it. You know, I think that he will know about his so be receiving or no a citation during or no set, but somebody else coming on his set, he will not know about it. So I think that miscommunication, and they see. Eventually, I realized that or no Wiyala a crab our pa Shatta because I think that the notion with which she came out to say all the things are over kind, or no, I realized oh. 1 year. So as it stands now, I think they sorted themselves out. But I think say we are no on any team. They are almost to almost kakra. Now, we if in some more who baby a problem ne if you no be say if be your fellow artist and I don't think say Shatta yeah baby and now on the team ne baby sir.
Okay,
I spoke to the manager who looks after Shatta in the States, Hashim. So he actually, you know, went into the matter deep. You know, and I can't say, oh, it's the fault of the some present here. So Shatta even has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Shatta has nothing to do, but I'm not buying any deal. And from what we are, can you know.
Exactly.
Or Shatta so do, or organizers no so do. Arnold, before apology, before say we are apologizing, or accuse both organizers. And Shatta.
Team Shatta Wale.
So I apologizing. You think say we are like because all Kasano can say Omukachan say on train. Na yenyo mumi no mum because they are promoting unity. For Wiyala to come out, don't you think out of pain and the mouth also Babakasa?
Yeah, obviously.
Because one.
Yeah. I sure said she was pained. Anything about Rants. Na the oye you know it take attention away from performance at Shatta Wale anyway yala no at my summer stage because I think they did well because videos are popular up now Wiyala first and then Shatta Wale they awesome performances. However no kasa na obekasa you know it take the shine away from Juma Mukudi wo and for me I felt it was unfortunate. Na it's good so I apologize. But me catch the likes of Wiyala and say sometimes I send more to Moboase. When you say social media won the gains, but one thing I especially when it comes to artistry, you know, the fact that artists do not communicate anymore. The social media, first, no, I mean, Eno could easily call Amirado. Issues be how they can trash it out. But social media are very easy, you know. They cannot pick phones and communicate. And for me, I felt say we all are to Boise and communicate because we guys are all in the US, more the same president. And see. BBS here, you can easily call the person and find out Kosi and Nasa and Kosi. But to come on social media and mean say patience now win no any idea when you buy. For me, I'm about Shatta Wale abaso. Emotional intelligence or exhibit and for me is a big plus.
Okay. Me chawano it's a big plus, but some him say Ebianka we are so and porn the sentiments and kabia and you may be commobbing koso because I know no poor sentiment I will cast a ticket shine and on once I back out I apologize.
Exactly. So there was no need. It is like a communication no echo so akasa be no live videos obey nyina or them organizers no any team Shatta Wale no. It means it was needless because based on apology our render to Shatta Wale no, it could have been resolved via communication. What I say? And I make I say me bought Shatta Wale about it because I mean the Shatta Wale we know, I mean, could have also gone the second says, oh, you get it. But or exhibiting intelligence by actually reaching out to Wiyala. If that's what the story.
Okay.
So for me, I feel say it could have easily been avoided if Wiyala need a team in Yabotre, figure out they see Yankasa and reaching out to Tim Wale to actually figure out so maybe because say, instead of all the rants and any videos, it was not necessary.
maybe say no. We are Wiyala because we are Oba.
Okay.
Unu Mrado, ma international stage, ma perform. I mean, say una yadi Wiyala. You forget your apology necessary. Put yourself in a shoe senka. Stage na mujina so I can say. Train movie ya appreciate him.
Yeah.
Na ye ba ko na ejawa.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me, forget say be or no the Oba life be share the course. How would you have taken it?
I wouldn't feel happy about it. I'm in jail, but then I think the organizers and I also want to tell my for that to happen because I'm not more host show, I'm not more coordinate BBR, so I'm in jail there. Yeah. Well, I think I won't attack Amrado because it's not his show and he's not coordinating it.
But I know person just say organizers never catch and say.
Yeah.
Shut up, microphone, arm and arm for arm.
Yeah,
looking at what they are all reading.
A organizers in the platform, and see even if Amrado receives an award there, Amrado is not the one coordinating the whole show. It means me attacking because I know on the firm is over mommy award. Yeah.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah, it means wait, it means a Wale will power because could be any show. Now, I mean, what my itinerary say for Wale to actually say okay, or Team Wale to say, "Oh, Wiyala it means he has powers over the organizer on a certain stage.
One of the things the Hashim Boogie Down Nima said, usually if you are going to be stopped, because I think it's at the point of I say now person call stages to almost stop, you know.
Why person call stages?
Wiyala. You know, when the awards were being given. Yes, no mukuta citations, no mukuta too. Yes, I think she tried making her way up. Sana no, I think they're in the live.
Yeah.
Now, Hashim disputed that fact because first and foremost, wabe perform dada.
Of course.
Yeah. So if there's security on the stage, obe recognizing obe man wako. What I say. So I mean, the whole story wasn't Ofano another way. And I say, woman never presented award. No, be catch almost say, Shatta Musi there be. You know, it sounded some way.
Was it somebody amongst the organizers? A woman?
No. She said, or say woman, or say ni
Vanessa
team.
Bibi.
Yes,
Gibson.
yes, or say ni team no reach out to woman, and a woman can't say. The Shatta team says. They will not allow, you know, but I mean, we've now known, say, NSA, you know, because the initial thing, then you throw, because ABI say, and if Shatta a bad boy into the BBI best one, I mean, sometimes we should look at Sanyo, man, you know,
and you know, there were the two people pair,
Gracie's stage, you know.
Ejina stage, you know, so I in all, no, the shine of the day, no, as I brass kakra. Now it has become the beef to talk about.
Ghana for.
Wow. Amrado, maybe some question the same thing from Inoye. What can also be?
I'm sure. Sir.
Don't just tell her the truth.
I'm being very honest. I think some made the Wiyala simply because Nipanka sana your natural pulses are you react. And Ramiko show na guy be by us a black sheriff and I order one black sheriff no. Me hu se boy ne se no asa na ma pena asem keke ba man hu se ebia na ebia bibisha no kro bitimi dai den aha on se me pulses no adrenaline e no and one se me dey me channel love no in situations be no before I wadwe ba ho so a we hu se nka wo senka otobo no na wa overreact den and then we all know Shatta Wale he's a good guy but then he's a bad guy too and then on here cry the shena na afata no what I say, it's no, it's not a Wiyala cry and come here. But the next time, we're finding out. Nipadie, we mistake backward and you try to correct it next time. So next time, no, I careful because it's good to be patient in situations like this.
Ola.
Yes, ma'am.
Arnold, yes, say the Shatta Wale we know no. And can same way by and their life there. We all in him life, yeah. Allah. Shatta Wale ye master. In can chakra and cover respond, but I quite say we just with Jama Ghana for in team na yankasi yankan water. Intino ye bebo Shatta baso na yet to Wiyala so for kakra.
Well, so what study Shatta Wale? I think that most of the time, a more no munyan to kana and tanya ma Understand? On time per man talk. To we say Bema be in the age na Wiyala name, I'm sure some competitive man. But or Obuma, and you know, or on time, me did the once in a while, he will do it. But BBC, no, I mean, he exhibited some sort of maturity. But I feel say Wiyala team no also more and some sort of control kakra on the temperament. So,
and they Wiyala the bufu rough wow.
We the bufu. Any first time the bufu. The bufu you cry was a quack on follow Shatta across account. Oh, the bufu I know what delete you.
But we apologizing.
Yes, but you try na you share the temperament, you know. It be and then I say yeah, show say yeah the pay unity. And you turn back making the unity cry bear flop. So that's it. To kunya butre kakra, maybe anana or cutting team. Maybe the team maybe at chobo na yen see the call as soon as see and sanwa be video. I think that we wouldn't have been here. So that's it. So I would nya butre kakra. BBC I penny say home so meaning testu and sanwa kasa. And
there will kind nema me no. Yen shani ye my man yet to say Wiyala no ye no. We be born because Osha live now, she was not shouting.
But you don't need to shout.
Oh, no. She was not really angry. The me when I maybe DB, I said, not a person share, not some. No, became man, no bit because citation on our one, and we hear no. But I quite to say, or D can't touch at the end, as I said, no, and Shatta and common ye. There be any trading or two, no one touch at the end. So that we say when you abutra asem na ye bie mu ye ni ya be say opre ne hododo odifo asem na o kan ye nya na ne kre e na meka sen ka wunya abutre etie mu ye a e bia ka wasem be ye de but in the case wudi kan wo court na wundi bi mu e say be kan wasem ama ye betwa ne etie ne waka no so asem nya ye di atonsani ani ne ye say oh we ne difo na we ne dibem ye di asem tonsani ani say ye wo say opre ho one wo ubufu ntem 2 won wa dey asem ko share omo no ko say nya omo a obi na be ni ho adi say o me na mo fa fo so no enso me na mo nya omo maka no uwie ne Shatta na ne sa fa fo so aga me nua ba ente sa me ntimi nya wo sa ansa na wo sabi wo sa be like ka me ga so hu nya sa wo sa be like asa be panax maka wi o say no ma chame me da wo be ka so wa twa sign na wo sa ba be patch no I'm saying say eto bia entuebo you musicians were temperament will be out, but samba nya butre timuye. Ubetimi kra dade eche no abe your life. Ebedro no nya adwen sakra. But o can say be say Shatta time per man tokwa. Ene de asa mintimi no nya adwen.
Sa o ta ne mako.
Kakra. Ade Shatta ne kakingonda.
Oh, one time per enches wonye.
Shatta one time per that.
Yeah, enches wonye.
Ene we do nya butre.
We do nya butre. And I win no so them say we now penasem dada.
One respondent you know what reason. However, asamba was here then. Yenina, ye to ye boy ya disua. Emma yenina, yentna anka. Na ye do so a ye tumika apre ho a respondent no. Ye kasa emu aba no ne hia no nyina ya fa. Enti mepa se be call next discussion. And also sa we ya kwa eti se bibi se ya. But when the BBC yetna na ye kan na no nche se ye bu atan. Yetna ka experts na wa ha. Ye kira adwen a ye famu aba na ye de koye nim. Ebusafo mo ma ye hwe asem we na ye nka ne ye. Stonebwoy and a Tinny. Let's take it from how it started. It started with Mercury the Dawn program. So
yeah,
and me pass a picking say so that we can understand it. Your time omu kan sem na Stonebwoy realm no. Me call radio so TV so ye ko kasa. But na obi asem bi a emfa ho na ye bi san. Either say be mo na say e be je wa adwen fi ho. Nti ye hwe Stonebwoy ra hit FM the Dawn there. The Dawn. O pass man kwa ho mpe. O ya na de be. O ra mo a hotna sia na the Dawn. E bi sa no about Sata interview on ya men kasa o say. Ya mekasa. I think it's a men kasa. Yeah, men kasa. Yeah, yes, men kasa. Udin se men kasa. Yeah, we ya kokasa. Ama nkoma amudi ni dem odi abeto abonten. I'm not be first Stonebwoy. Now, before we go into the matter, no, Stonebwoy rule hit for man. The don ebisa no say. Ni nua asama but then obey ya found. Ipacho Bulldog na start for. The Stonebwoy yes say. Ya men kasa se Tinny de ne kano. Where me say mo anya hwe oso obetua. Where ya de boni ana.
That be anya de boni. I think it's the most honorable thing anybody can do. Because Usha say na nkomo no ekono. I say omu disgrace Tinny bisa. You know, omu disgrace Tinny bisa. So ono from what I saw, intentional the be mu ye munchaso. We enya asem bia e be sorted. Because ono Ushaka no betlani baby na e dey asem ko kan say oh Stone, this one say if you pay, you no go be anything. And I think so Busa say and also 2K. So so even when the guy kept on talking, or catch and say, oh, we're a back story. And I think, I mean, if we say we are friends or we are colleagues, industry people, and we need to come together and help each other, this is what we all need to do. Even if Stone was not going to pay the money that day, Sasem no kaino betcha in common course no betcha so tiawa. So 1 year boni. I'm telling you, I doff off my heart to Stonebwoy.
But before I do that, Amrado, you know the issue.
Yeah.
Ufu se Stonebwoy, no senko Fred Tinny, no bisanse unuya meti radio so na chale yebo dia kansam yese kabi. Is it true na mean to your man? I say, of course, straight go to you. And none of the issue.
Remember, I be brother code. You don't watch your brother fall. Into some piona, you're the community. Also, I'm stepping in for him. But then after everything, I would have to give him a call, depending on the relationship. On where they are more. And I think it's a friend. I want country and penny. Baby, Stonebwoy and Adiaka Krabat. I think it was the best.
Arnold. Oh, do you hear any day? Sana Amrado Patre.
Of course, I mean, so me caught into a situation. Na me say Bulldog they be 50 Ghana cedis. I mean, now if you more fan in Kaye and I say ola, I go into a discussion be na omo didn't hope for because of the 100 Ghana cedis. I mean, my instincts should tell me to actually sort it out. No munja kasa. So for me, I don't think so Stonebwoy a mistake by saving the face of Tinny within that moment. Because the Dawn and the Mercury, you say waiting show, no. You talk about people, yeah. That's how the program has been engineered. What I say. So that particular moment, and I said, Modi no fell, will be sold in the car. He only tried to save the situation because 1, it's Tinny or a legend. 2, a more relationship. I mean, more pain, coming up in their respective careers. So I'll call into a situation now. You make it Tinny look bad over 2,000 Ghana cedis. And Stonebwoy could easily afford 2,000 Ghana cedis. So no, guest channel was to kill the matter and stop the denigration of Tinny within that particular moment. It's only the 1 year bonnet. But maybe after like Amrado Kayan, maybe based on more relationship, could have easily figured out from Tinny. Oh, BBC is see now, you get it. But action take it up within that particular moment. There was nothing wrong with it at all.
But maybe you're stressing on the action because maybe Tinny so a response. So I want us to elaborate on Stonebwoy action and son and walk. Ola me pacho. Stonebwoy it's not no yes so be 2 years cano. Also one Shatta and bisa some detail. Or trust any the war no so I think so no be promote na dey bintino. 1 means wasting more time on side issue into one bisa detail. Don't you think there's go bisa detail than sana?
I feel say okay we are the bimu who say won penny pana say but say wura baby na ukoton komoma yemfa ya no ntum prakope patwata say also wutie mu yi na de toss me nipa na ye ka ye din ho fe no sabi unu apanyin no it is say impose wo mwa bi di mana enye nipa mu na be che say wo meye sa amwa no nka ne film ne me nka se bia me nyansa chen no banka ne film no oh mo de mo ma yemfa we ne nto nche me frɛ no later si ewie a ye wie asɛm no but ye adwuma ye na da bia e news it is a wunya borro ma ye de besoa but ye de so wa nyen hye se yia no e na nyen hye se kan ye pese wo ka wo betimi aga say me I'm not interested in this one. I'll talk to him backstage. What we? But for you to make it seem so, oh, sir, and I make message to scan, mummy and forget him. Now we nani panos so until one can. It makes it seem like oh, it's what they make by fans and now what they make by shine Diana. But what I say. So I agree with you, say, and you could have avoided even interfering with that issue. No question your nadi. Said a bear later no be through me opinion. I say, eh, no cry. Now we need the home come because as at that time you couldn't substantiate the omukani and cry and cry. But I would disagree with you, so can say Stonebwoy to an ABI or the neighbor fancy and no, me say as a nipan bedroom say ABI open so the neighbor fancy and because Titania and even before Oba Bacon we had met somewhere and he made it as if say oh you were there. I wasn't. You were there. I wasn't. A holiday in you were there. So he made it seem that as a mina G fans. Meanwhile, you have not even called me. It's in the book that I know dynamo. Yeah, but me, I still disagree with Tinny. But sorry, say me interjecting. There be Arnold and I think say Arnold agreed with Arnold. Say after Stonebwoy had done that, you know, on Fred Tinny for what? There was no need. Listen, we are brothers. Stonebwoy recognizes the help that Tinny Amanu from Oba. What you say? Into when you come up also. So how is the conversation going to go? Yo, Ali, I go his FM. Then they say some do matter. I saw them. Then easy. No. You know
you're
what?
Supposed to call him to even find out if it was true or not.
You see, me
patron. So the omu canning you go back for your money. They be patron and say, oh yes, sir. Say
the don't show no so no. And you be no the better so.
And there have been several issues.
Oh, I know. When it comes to Tinny and Stonebwoy, they can defend or attack you. Into no one mean yes, so move back off ya men kasa. Abra umunim details so much about the issue.
Because what if say no credit? Say obi no obi nya asema na wutie ba ko dia bisa say unua no so say no worker.
Okay.
Ba ko dia no kama ne dia ye de.
And nothing I may be so say. It's now saying Stonebwoy frere Tinny and Sana.
As I would say, baby, I won't friend wo ho. Fa sem ne to nchen. Wo pepper so obebo nua panyina. Uwie enkomo de ti aba ha. Mo afre na ne disable. There was no way. Ma bedwam say, oh, na metua ma. Esa na aso mo nua na.
Who said the case ne ko Hello, who said the case ne ko ye?
Yeah, I think so.
And
Tinny a legend for like Saturday to even go on say about discussing about him like that. I think say he just wanted to squash the issue.
Matter short.
Easy. And he was ambushed. Once a real mono, yes, oh Charlie, but 2000 you're big boy, you know go for sort of. And it was live.
Good. Hey, I know the end of make us say don't let the presenter push something on you.
No. But Stonebwoy on Nyakwala.
Plus, you said something that assertion you made was wrong. We see, who could to say you can't be a sema, you in fact, who should we was that's okay. Tinny and Stonebwoy, and yet, who could to us him.
No, but Tinny
their family
in the studio.
Who did they make an also who could to say Obi
will be one sem.
And you'll be
is not in the studio.
No, you'll be a family.
No,
yes.
And
they can hear
it's just a pronoun.
Okay.
In place of the name.
But the Emi President said these are they only a family. So I know big asem no yeka. Ebia says Stonebwoy remuni yeka Shatta asema onkebi.
Yeah. So if they are family,
if they are family, what stop?
Exactly.
Stone say, Charlie, minim sa obeti ewa bontin because a radio, a live Facebook ube hu. But say na as I me koto, I made them sorting out. Is it true or if not true, Charlie, may I call the dawn make you find
in the phone like the phone call after paying.
Yes, after leaving the studio.
Okay, to Okasa. What response or an or Tinny? Oh, thank you for paying.
There.
Or did they lie?
Even if the response is thank you for paying. So what?
But you see, don't let us forget this matter. Say the matter that is being discussed, no, you're true. asema esi no enye say enye asema esi
e true
yes
enye true they sure say nka bia radio station no another dawn or program no omuntumi enkan sign friend nipa no man interview
exactly but the don dey grow pa sometimes to me this animal
no can say no unless you don't know him
na maybe by grant me no yes o makoye condition ama ya chiomo na mako PSDS unua no we mo makoye condition 2000 no ntuaka
obetua na wi ade o makonchan bi so so into conchan no ne ansam no sesia
thank you
say be after that no
na air condition e utu ya wi a ube frame ya den what ya
na mu wi air condition u wi air condition
minim
but when baby the air kind nyina no Stonebwoy ebia ampa one fret Tinny one reach out to Tinny and aduma ye so nsakon nsaba I'm sure Tinny could have done a live video or anything one kasa to say or interview
good
before we play Tinny a response no me say one word be use ye be bomb na but I want you to for audition in the word fool mo translating here mama
ewo twi mu
English na we are the twi
okay yeah
the word fool
yes
mo me answer eno mo kan what mo me answer one are you ready
my ready
why ready
fool one or see a person who acts unwisely or imprudently a silly person
where the battery mo e can say we like
or say lacking good sense or judgment let's say
dictionary now use
okay
dictionary now use
I Google dictionary
me so me use Oxford Google
let's say we need good sense or judgment
that's the normal understanding of fool na no one here
that's we need answer the teacher man
me pacho member producers abo eno esi efie here despite media here abeku Santana program so and now ton safre Tinny e man buy udi san komenti no me producer bebo Tinny voice na my na fe ya share response yeah in the other discussing here but the no asem no e fa ne ho no yen share a response
yes I mean you really want me to tackle this matter you want me to talk about it
yes since this issue came out no yen tell so what can be here found
only the intia me can show found
no
Abe okay you know me as a real guy already and too much outspoken person and that is why people got it twisted say me too no way back say I the rush but it's not about that I speak it as it is mind. Yes as it is I mean 1 + 1 is 2 it's not it can't be 4 you know the reason why man tackle the whole matter and he said I saw a video of Mekwikwe and another gentleman and Stonebwoy entered the studio and they said I owe whatever and then he said he will pay. You know, and I saw the video, me said Jimmy Fonkwan I am telling you straight, I'm on radio, yes. I saw it as just a bunch of fools, just a bunch of idiots. Many chance to be on radio. Mekwikwe number 1, the toughest idiot. The other guy that was also speaking about Jimmy for and I wasn't expecting my colleague, so Jimmy Ford says Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy also joined the fools to be a fool.
No.
Yeah, no. Because you can't just Abe meba. Me wa se siano. What did you say? Meba for interview. You called me to come and interview me. I don't know what you asked me, right? And I would yeah. I think I would say Abia. Just give me a name, Abia. When they say Diobika, I'm Simitia. I don't mean so I broke, sir.
Okay.
Is she that poor?
Okay, so
why would I even do that for what? For trends or what?
I get where
I don't do that.
I get where you're coming from, but where I wanted you to excuse Stonebwoy.
I will not. I don't think. I don't think I will. I will not. I will not. I will add them all together. They are all not. They don't have common sense. I will say that.
Hear me. Let me come.
No, Abe.
No, you make
Abe. He's my colleague. He should know better.
Yeah. No,
he should know better.
Senior, but let me
yes, as a senior man that have helped you before, coming up and everything. What are you saying?
No, but let me come in.
No.
Let me come in, Tinny. Let me come in here.
And after Abe, wait. After you saying that you're paying for my debt, You didn't get common sense to even call me the next day and say, Charlie, I go radio. They say so it be true. Me, I say, what do you mean?
So you are saying that Yefan says Stonebwoy was trapped. Let me put it that way, because Stonebwoy didn't know about it.
Okay, if so you say you're trapping it, yeah, me, maybe I mean you do. I don't think so. But me are trapping.
Fine.
Because I have too much.
Okay, Ebusuafo. Tiny response. I could be sad no about issue no. Okay, ni. Na mamen starting to say. Say you host. And I am a presenter. Yet here discussion. You come about issues, topics, and you must see. Into no other become be one sem. So first of all, my name is Arnold. Tiny first said Mercury and Abrantia not one, which I know so now refer to Don. First of all, they are fools. Na said the ucheche muno. Not as a beer, the omutu oye no, nyansa sem beer nim. As a presenter, say where the catch a big issue, say we be catch a presenter so a fool.
Unfortunate, but you see in the line of your duty, no. Once Ocho be who will come be who na nyene da. I mean, you can't dictate the way Obe reacted to, because I mean, it's a tiny Akobo big show and Bo show no the cat 2000. You know, fair no be di one in parkour no hono. And then everyone are reacting in a certain light. It's in the line of our this is I'm we did attempt the beer. Because once I come and sit here and I speak about an artist and ask me the bash artist beer. It be an artist and then followers no and we see it every time. You know, so a necessary evil for going into this line of work. It's for him to actually brand the Mercury any Chegase or more fools no. You need to be what I say. It's unfortunate, but I mean, people react in a way, especially when they feel someone come once and papa and that's why what shade or more with negativity. So for another, I'm sure say they don't American they will know Charlie. Once we speak about people all the time, no dear.
And the woman who say blue a normal.
We get it all the time.
Before I say who say scanner be a somebody to no. Baby, na tiny car seeing in your maybe now what they can catch presenters they are fool. Of course, what I can say Stonebwoy out 2 years can a man no when you soon agony. God.
So me
I didn't know so this Stonebwoy count.
Okay, so me Stonebwoy no the count me akaka, but don't any Mercury, you know. I understood. Maybe the language no use here a bit strong, but I understood where Tiny came from. Tiny is no mean a small person. Secondly, Tiny a common dino. Tiny a common dino and didn't cry till Tiny turns down shows. So if there's a matter being discussed, say Tiny, I say anyone born who so be na a common dinner na bibi there. Okay, ni no. Say a commodine and no, I will not. I mean, say me cry or no cry was lenient. Me and Kame find it differently because Assembly says here. At least reach out to Tiny. I'm sure that's where Tiny is coming from. Reach out to me and ask my take. Say it'll be ya mean Kasabi or so person Kasa or see. When you account as a man as a person become Now, from the dawn, the Omuka, the last time we were in the studio, almost they tried reaching out to him, but me, my matter is, and I stick to that notion. They say, radio and not TV, so any court. I said, my year can any a honor, you may be Yaka, one I say, maybe can assemble. Well, unless say, there's an unyani pakuna and can was him. So me. I got where Tiny was coming from. Say, and then as it got into that point, say, move away, you know. But Stone already count mommy shaky kakra, you know. Say, I mean, even so, Tiny feelings say Stone and yet the whole expected so obey a cry. Say, as in reaching out to you first, no, he was put on the spot. put yourself in his shoes. You are being, dragged in the mud. Or see yenchaso. Into be all looking out for you, Why do you, unless say there's something underlying him, say only a tiny crowd or ascended. Maybe the last time they met, Omo and party ways ye. What did they make? And I say, up until now, Tiny hasn't spoken. So we don't know for a fact, say only Stonebwoy, baby.
But also or turning down show.
Yes.
Now looking at this on a show, and I confess me about.
Yes.
It is a turning down show. The assembly juicy.
Okay, so let me explain this. So, I pushed down and present a free guy in the back because at the time we didn't know the details. A free guy in the back. Now apparently, guy in the corner promoter or your artist, I don't know any show. Until we are reaching out to Tiny say, Obebwami. Now, Obebwami there, say me fuel there, me need fuel station.
Oh, but the air kind in Sika or the ma Tiny.
That's what I'm saying.
Say Obebwana Tiny Amba.
Good.
And now be peer radio.
Good. So I'm saying say, almost started some no 2,000 Ghana cedis no. It's degrading. I'm here to say you have 2,000 Ghana on be perform. Yes, degrading. Into kwasem ni mo helper or no Tiny ma guy no. So you are a fellow artist. Into the ope kakrabi na me fan tofu na me fan mami boys ni embra ye be ade ni ma. Man to me amba. Yes. So me see, friend, me see be usika. Buy me see me ni sika ni bi. Me di be ma o. Man ka say me ntua. There I know artists that will tell you, hey, go lie someplace because who crowd me din to post as soon as there.
But before I put a post, your name on a post. It's an agreement.
Oh, say me name. So I'm saying, say you don't know these artists. Ebimu new best agreements or be usika or usika we are. One ban or okay, so Tiny did the honorable thing or say, oh, member usika, but me ni BCCR based on what transpired. Me ni BCCR until you be any then. And again, so like it started like a small argument. And also, opa family car no come. Me nyasika my then. My be Jimmy car. And I think say almost na one guy Tiny is okay. Opa, he driving me car no police station. So Tiny actually drove the car on only car. And no call our police station.
And don't you think a guy and a force no argument in a course?
Oh, there be your call Tiny.
However, only. Yeah, quote details. Can't about now. You
know. The mechanic now out.
Seminimoa guy no ne Tiny na the car no call police station.
Yes.
And the see.
Yes. Tiny in the tree car no call.
Yes. And the see.
Yes.
Now, Cecilia now ya kwa to say Stonebwoy no Tiny being and can say he's a fool. As I know na issue.
Yes.
Say a radio presenter so quite and Kenya issue.
Yes.
Now o can we say no sense of fresh Stonebwoy answer.
Why Tiny? There. Now see Stonebwoy na after Bibiano.
No sense of Stonebwoy friend no answer.
I chance so bra pen say BBC number 2 you. And am I any say?
Inti me be say. And I'm so want Stonebwoy and can name or 10 or radio to say. Stonebwoy Tete, don't you think and no so when you na.
Ya no one hina you are right. Ya na ma ne buofu no. Say sabi on community aketo ano. So the okọ na ye gu mani mu ase. Na so what say this situation ko at least bo mama ne na mi say o bra say ne see ye. Enti na mama ye say. But so a one friend no. Wa unka renchire no. Otie the Tiny kana. I'm said the discussion no. And na ha no.
Yes, obviously.
Kwan o mo fa so di ne ho fel. And na ye ne ya. Banana ade ani ni o. Nana se me do car radio so na be kwa kwaje no. Eti no se me do car no afre Arnold presenter. So uni ola odimika o na Arnold afro se brane kan on radio so. I want ya jiska.
No.
Me ba cho.
You see Ola, we are radio host. I mean,
me panewa.
No.
Debbie as your work.
One kasa show. And you speak about people. Once I'm around the Korea Kokwa, you talk about it.
Yeah.
In no Korea.
I'm not doing lyrical joy, ye beef.
You don't can't say me no Korea
because public figures. We show hover around entertainers and celebrities. No, once okay, you discuss it.
No, I know there's difference between discussing it and bringing the person in the studio. What you say? So we need panic bemwa. That's when you're the other side now. Then you create a problem.
That's the point.
It is a mean you're the other side. No, I don't want to talk to you yet.
So that's the point.
You can just give a narrative or limitation about the whole issue.
That's it. So by you make it
where I support.
Yes, clearly. But we're making this massive or more discussing a tiny related issue. No, my bonnie. No,
that's not
what they should have done, and that's what we went and said. You need a tiny idea, you discuss it.
Yes. Exactly the point.
So until we get tiny, then we table it for discussion. But someone here one-sided that, then we try reaching him. No, try until you get him.
Yeah.
Before you table the matter.
Or you get him not say on kasa.
Yes.
Good. And that's why you can just do your own commentary about the issue.
Yeah.
What's your WhatsApp
part? You blame Mercury and
yes, seriously, because I mean, a nimguasias asem. The excuse we tried reaching in one fan and yet good enough. Get him before you table the matter for discussion.
And you know, they actually owe him that phone call.
An apology.
Make a trauma station because no, it's part of them. No, you're part of them. We are in the same industry. Young men kasana me pese me ka ofin fa. Eh fa no fi. Obezo ofin fa. Kasa so kasa
no but see your house men na nyadwen. See, I mean this is somebody on so labor apenisika.
Me cats on labor I'm just saying say like you just say young me because
men kasa.
In pass them e ba onu pe uka mpacho yenya tiny.
Yeah.
What are you later? I follow.
Yeah.
But me pacho. As a presenter, or no so any juma.
Exactly.
Yet see hey, ka Tiny, say able to me afraid Tiny. Tiny GS so near fresh Stonebwoy. Now I'm far. The Rebecca one who also makes Stonebwoy so already so become sama. So nothing a Tiny a see already, you know. He was not there, but on your chance or be one. And a man respond. To call Obina when you're there, you can still discuss the issue.
It depends on the
it depends on the matter.
It depends on the matter. Because me know why business and I'm doing example no. What's me do ka? Me kwa na business I'm no here. They all discuss no nim. It's one I walk outside of the story. But won't hear me so me there. It's emfa na na ma metna ma ne kan dey. Abia we issue. It will bet me a issue. You have every
issue ni ba what don't show ni so no. It was one-sided until I went on Andy's show. So and I make say contract when a guy no me kasa no oni no work. Tiny only 2,000. They make kasa Andy was forced to call me kasa. And I mean kasa be kasa. Good.
See.
What did they make say? So all this small undertones and in the first conversation say, oh, I reached out to him to help me out. One kasa money in the beginning.
And your charity, don't make it seem say a charity.
No, mean kasa. There has to be a background.
Relax. No, so 5,000. And no more bargaining and they do 2,000. So don't make it seem as if say, oh, one. There was a bargain. There was a negotiation.
2,000 they charge at Tiny.
Yes, 5,000. That's what the gentleman wasn't what we said.
That's what he said.
Yes. So he actually leveled the charge, and then we negotiated here to 2,000. So don't create the impression say, oh, there was a negotiation.
So I'm saying, say,
just like every
when the thing started.
What do you mean by M1?
Oh, the guy himself said it. The guy is not a promoter. We should put
that matter.
It matters. It matters. When the issue came up, when the issue came up, it seemed say
promoter
engage Tiny services. And yes, sir. Oh, artist to artist. Usually they don't even talk about money. So I'm saying, say before Tiny,
it depends.
Yeah, but before Tiny,
almost normally depending on the relationship.
That is artists are here.
Good, and that is why Tiny will even say 5,000 Ghana cedis. Because for your artist, or your promoter, how do you say no beka? No, it matters. It matters.
Artist to artist, they matter.
It matters.
No, I think so.
It depends on the relationship. And you
largely.
See, yes, it depends on the relationship. And there's been a certain bargain. So don't
okay, Arnold, you were there when Menkasa was talking. Not Menkasa now.
Oh, no.
I heard it. I wasn't on radio.
Yeah,
I listened to her from someone who modified 5,000 by 2,000.
Menkasa say, Obebuano and Nasa or charge.
What the man say? The minimum or say, or so 5,000. and also Charlie be a new artist in it yam on famra from and about 2000.
I know a bargain.
That's action. What do you call it? A bargain.
No,
and negotiation.
Guy dan kasa ka woni me say me to you. Me na me ma e bisa no question. O ka so call ni ho for help or so or upcoming.
Benya Tiny and Kabab in the park.
Say bra penny beboam go me shows.
Good.
Enti full ska J nefa bra. And na akoba say
Mami for 5k also only 5k we mami 2k. Me say okay cool.
Okay, na mpamcho. Eno ene Amrado. Mu okolabo. Amrado e wodi anam eno dia.
My sister there.
Eno dia good. Nti eno feature wo no. Yemfa said ye munni mu ho to nchen. Normally say oni obi ni friendship na was still here more. How do you guys do it?
Okay, first of all, no, say your friendship umpono a colleague. Like is a big sister. She's been in the industry way before me. Into me umpono ema ho say be friends on me bed. And then I remember say time I pe say enyum na me so nyoma bi cross me ntin. But na e ha me pa. So me find a time. I think say a week before 3 music awards. And I'm a corner whole fee. And I apologize say me delayed about no fan cheme na and on so tia say ntino enu nyu bi a obebusa me verse and as I make kubusa verse or e be iskasem because ye colleagues and aside that crampono she's a big sister. But say bi akwaku kwatim bi a afi na oba fufuro bi.
Okay.
Onu say a colleague but emuwa. O atia say kwaku kwatim bi afi na oba no. E bi a make studio akọ record. Ntino bi am studio fees no. Yeah, fair no. But be am in charge. Obi won so e betima charge ntino it depends. Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Say a same way. Eba say wona eto wona wote say e kind of radio so.
Yeah.
Tiny reaction. E bibia wa overboard na.
Say Masama, I wouldn't be happy say ever discussing such an issue on radio. But then I think this will be to a day just now or catastrophe on your bonnet for me to be that harsh. Say like make us say on ne or more they were a bunch of fools like talking about Stonebwoy. I don't think that was the right thing to say. Yeah.
Arnold, I quite saying Crawford saying Tiny. I mean case as in good case but the words now we used to as fools.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not quite as a bra penny. Yeah. When you see the right channel.
The approach was totally wrong. I mean, to actually attack Stonebwoy system or attack him. Because at the end of the day, 2000, OG, I mean, Okofa Oka. Because they can't call police station on 2000. You went for the car. So it's a acknowledgement, say, Ubi 2 hours, Kana Mama Okofa Oka. And I beg with Santana man a fine opportunity to actually explain on us on the side. And then say, well, you catch a Stonebwoy corner. No, I catch it in a very polite and mature way. Because what wow. Sanke your mouth scanning and Kawanko Fakana, and we are a different matter. But when you pay the money, you went for the car. So why would you come on radio and make it look as if say
because so na can see police station.
Yes.
Until you tear no. I mean Kasanya and Sikana Tiny car.
So once you went to pick the car, it means you acknowledge says somebody Stonebwoy, it's here. So when you've given the amount of microphone, amount of opportunity, I mean, can be first explain your side of the matter. Two, say your person can be just Stonebwoy. Big rapping. Yeah, next time, no, find a very polite way of narrating the issue. But fool saying, wait till I mean, come on. He needs to apologize to Stonebwoy. Seriously.
He needs to apologize to Stonebwoy.
One check penny yet, yes, and a penny behavior.
I quite said the Nanko for expected Tiny. First of all, the issue itself and the money involved, no. A man Crawford already no feel say Tiny you're wrong to say a young promoter Sika na wanko and again to come on radio to insult somebody who has helped you. Into no point sentiments no and enya na say approaching
approaching in your sentiments and so yet. Say Sebio say a branch and I'm from Crass or Chiaka. So on Saka car. I don't know so one penny number and friend. So your penny. Think our friend say, oh, Matis what you make a be a medasi. But next time now any say anything, Sana penny yadi. Penny metina radio suma me didi akoda wabo watem. But what I say?
Matia say.
Tino ka ubetimi edidi media for said the nyina yaji ya bre. But nipa wabo wa yi we free amanimu. Ye disrespecting sir. Ono no sabi woni se nimi apanyin na ho aba asem. E na oso oboa e bi e kwan ya ofa so ko bi ya no no na bi a won pe fine. Aso aboa. Eti wo di atema yi ni free. Na man some respect. Na they say there was obeso on such and so no. Ye nya na bro. Patriot I say. The approach was wrong. The insult they say onu mum no say ohun nya opinions across no person bo acho.
Sir.
Oh yeah.
Also opinions across the park ran acho. So who so ya akra there? Because you know Calcada Susi police station.
Oh, as one case, Tiny Bessia.
Oja, but Onya Butenon or many Tessuno or the quadrant dreamer, or both saying answer. And ya bufu, say, a bina Wiyala and a bufu. Ye Juma, ye to be a bufu me a yam from Sobibri. Yep. Who say what your master had in a idea many brew.
And easy.
The way it's difficult to obey master. You obey me to a dear man, which is also be for man. But I don't know how you do it though. But what me calm me down. No ma answer na ama coming out of home. So obi anim say ya Kenyan from so can and say at here. It is tiny a buffo na so nim fa so. All course do me sure say because of the beer any na couldn't come. The same way na no kasa. I know they have a PS to do. It is so sabi or a bra penny. On first Stonebwoy no some panacho. Na yemfa asem to NC.
Boo. Una o kase na wo ho na nsem no details no. Ote e bi na wa becechem. Enti no, me fan say Stonebwoy 2 years can right there, right?
Yes.
Already na.
Yes, Oja scan o we in interview na no Oja scan ma de don.
Okay.
Enti the don frere
Menkasa.
Menkasa ena menkasa be G scan ena menkasa frere CID no.
Okay.
Say oh Stonebwoy atua Tinny kano.
Inti
on jasem no on fa kan ma Tinny.
The Tinny bar on fa ne
kan man. Inti CID no so frere Tinny. Say on be fa ni car
because it just can.
Because you atua ni sika no.
Okay.
Says yes you catch and class say Stonebwoy atua sika no.
Come on.
When they asem no ko die.
Yes, or see, ebi ochina anase enyume obekwa ko fa kan okofa na enyume na.
Oh, okay.
Oti megana ze
Ana yen nyina so nim se Tinny. Impo after radio no, ebi oni Stonebwoy akasa.
Okay. Asat Dana your radio ne so. Na the don say omwehia.
When is ya?
Tinny ni Stonebwoy ehia after our kofa kan no omwehia.
Okay. Na satam no nyanya interview.
Debbie.
One year interview.
No, the
Tinny interview, yes.
We are sure they okay.
Say me try and they don't try.
Okay.
Me ni Tinny akasa ba yen papa mu ene kra sorry ene ni mama birthday 70th birthday. Tinny. As I've been at the house, yeah, but ma happy birthday, you know. So nanka ene me do ha meaning be because me can already say shame on him as in Tinny. Say unya young brother e bibia mawa. Mati before now the ban.
Na mu abeko interview no. So sure. Tinny feel say on Stonebwoy wo e wo friendship bi. E wo senior man, brother man, friendship bi. And uhwemu a out of no. O feel say Stonebwoy anya de inti no.
Banya tembidie. Especially when you consider saying the pakona wow. Will you wait for a certain predicament?
You don't want Tinny answer that me who said dinner. What
do you mean?
It was so coffee but nothing shows on his face.
And that's how any papa.
Oh, there be.
I don't want your interview.
No, says sanity there on any papa.
And cause Tinny
because said will be boa in could be
there be Tinny any papa and you
say and yes how on papa.
Said based on the
based on the interview no yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Said Tinny any papa won't say before to say met to me me bu betumi afu sisi a spring rolls ni no ma we anya me hwi ba me di me nan be pem because imagine say e bia yes yeah me say ha nti sana ade no ko here say okay me too short and na e bia kwakọ Stonebwoy what you say me sana me hu no say no because we started the guys in the studio are a bunch of fools. Then Abeku went on to ask him, say, I don't see Stonebwoy cry, all loud, Huma, assembly you know, so.
I wonder.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I'm sure, say, in your Chinese is here, and I say, any cancer more. Or what you make just, oh, a beer, a buffon is here. I'm sure. Of course. I'm sure he's a human being. I know him. He's like very, very soft-hearted.
To be honest, me no. My producers are trying to very tiny. But as you are saying, you know, and then on my birthday, 70th birthday, party ne cost or sink on young Kobekasa. But the day our baby or into no, I'm very sure at the right time. No?
Yes.
You been your time.
Yes.
Now and then didn't come.
Yes.
Into all of this, what do we learn? I would
say it's a real situation.
I would try.